Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Omer, and in this tutorial I'll show you how to draw a simple wrench in AutoCAD step by step. This exercise will help you practice 2D sketching tools like line, circle, trim, offset, fillet and more. So let's get started. Let's go to AutoCAD. Let's go to here New. I will select this template AutoCAD and select Open. So first of all, I will put off the grids. Also, I will change my workspace setting to 2D drafting and annotation. It is currently in 3D modeling. I will close this. Okay. So first of all, you can set your units. Write UNITS in command line. And here you can see your current units are in inches. You can change it to millimeters. And select OK. You can change precision setting. You can change this to, let's say, engineering or fractional or scientific. I will keep it to decimal and select OK. So let's select circle, center with radius. I will make 4 circles here. One circle, let's say this dimension is 16. Also another circle, center with radius. And this time it is 13. Now I will make a line. This would be the center line of this wrench, and you can see these lines are not straight, so I will put on this option ortho so that I can make orthogonal lines or straight lines. And let's say this dimension is 120. Okay. Now I will make 2 circles, center with radius, snap its endpoint, and let's say this dimension is 15. Also, I will make another circle, center with radius, snap its center point, and this time this dimension is 9. Now I will use offset tool. Basically, I want to offset this line. So I will go to command line. I will write O. O is the shortcut key for offset. And let's say the offset distance is 5.5. I will offset this line like this and like this. Now I don't need this center line, I will delete it. Okay. Let's apply fillet. Let's say I need a fillet of radius 47 here, and I need a fillet of 23 radius here, half of 47. So let's go to command line. Let's write F. F is the shortcut key for fillet. And here choose this option radius. So the radius is 47 as I already mentioned. And I will select this circle and I will select this line. And you can see we have a 47 radius fillet. Similarly, press enter key to repeat this command. Select this circle and select this line. And you have another smooth radius. Now go to fillet command again. This time I will change my radius to 23. Select this line and select this circle. Press enter key to repeat this command. Okay. Let's close this. Let's go to line tool. I will write one line having dimension 52. And then this dimension is, let's say, 17 and then 52. Now I want to rotate this geometry 17 degrees from this midpoint. So I will select this geometry. I will select this command rotate. And the specify base point is this center point. Now you can see I cannot rotate this geometry 17 degrees, so I have to put off this option ortho. Now I can rotate it in 17 degrees. Let's write 17. Press enter key. Okay. I will select this geometry and I'll go to here move tool. I will select its midpoint and I will place this geometry right in the center. Okay, I will draw the same operation but with the reverse order. So let's make a line 43 units. So first of all, I have to put on this option ortho so that I can make straight lines. Let's write 43 and let's say this one is 13 because it is a 17 by 13 wrench. And I will make another line 43 units. You can use offset tool as well. Now I want to rotate this geometry 17 degrees. So first of all, I have to put off this option ortho. So I will select this geometry. I'll go to here rotate command. I will snap its base point, and now I can rotate it in 17 degrees. I will write 17 from my keyboard, and now you can see that this geometry is rotated 17 degrees precisely. Next is I will select this geometry, these 3 lines. I will go to here move command. I will snap its midpoint and I will move this geometry to here. Okay. Now I will use another very important command, and that is called extend command. You can use this command from here and you can write EX. EX is the shortcut key for extend in the command line. So first I will select this circle, and then I will select this command extend, and I have to extend this line right up to this circle like this. Similarly, I will select this circle and I will select this command extend, and I have to extend this line right up to here like this. Okay. Next is I will move this circle from this point to this center point. Similarly, I will move this circle from this point to this center line. Okay. Now I have to delete the unnecessary lines to complete my 17 by 13 wrench. So select trim. The shortcut key for trim is TR. Press enter key. I will delete these lines. I will delete these lines. Okay. I will delete this line, and I will delete this line. Okay. Now I will use trim command from this command line. Write TR. TR is the shortcut key for trim. Press enter key. I will delete this line, and these lines. I will delete this arc, and I will delete this line. Okay. Now you can see I have all these objects individual. So I will use a command called join. So let's go to here command line, write J, select this command join, and I will select whole sketch, press enter key, and now you can see that the lines are connected. You can see these lines are connected. You can make its block as well. Let's say you want to increase this distance, so you can use the stretch command. Write S, select this one, stretch, select this sketch, press enter key, and now you can drag it. First you have to put on this option ortho, and now you can increase or decrease this length. So that's how you can use the stretch command here. Here we can use the hatch command as well. Let's go to command line, write H, and here we can apply some hatch as well. Let's go to here solid, and we can change this color to, let's say, this one. Okay. So that's how you can make a simple wrench in AutoCAD using some simple commands like lines, trim, extend, offset, circle, and extend. I hope you like this short tutorial. Still, if you have any question, any query related to this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting projects. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.